What's up, people? I'm your host, Kevin Talley, and this is the Treasure Vault podcast. Here, the Treasure Vault is your one stop shop for all things focused on advancing God's kingdom. Business and ministry have never been a better mix, as our content will include, but not limited to, interviewing veteran, up and coming, and aspiring business owners, product promotions, trendy fashion, covering pop culture topics from a Christ centered perspective, testimonies, live event coverage, unboxings, and more. What led me to start this podcast was just genuine desire to see people live in their full potential and connect them with the right help to do so. I found myself over the years, whether through jobs, family, or among friends, being the go-to guy for inspiration and just being the person to vent to when life gets challenging. I would like to think of myself as a good asset for someone to have and a liaison between them and all the good things God desires for them to experience. This podcast was inspired by the verses Matthew 6:19 through 21, where it says, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." You probably already know by now, looking around, that the world is searching for meaning. The world is searching for purpose, and through that search has found itself barreling into all kinds of various ventures that might seem prosperous to a degree, but still leave the person feeling empty, like there's something missing. Or it has them feeling full of accomplishments that add to their social status, but at the same time wear down on their true identity. When it wears down on your true identity, it's like, that stress of having to keep up the image that God never really wanted you to have. It's like it's not needed. So when you focus on serving God, those things you thought you really wanted on earth, like instead of collecting, just empty rewards on earth, all the things you do for God is permanently listed in heaven. So when you get there, you'll see all the results of your hard work here on earth when you're serving God. When you go to meet Him, it's like it's a good deal. So that's what the podcast is really about. It's just showing how we should prioritize, kingdom business. We should prioritize kingdom relationship. And I really want this to be the official place where people link up, people connect, people promote everything that has to do with Christ, and we're gonna have some fun too. So don't think it's all just business. Like I said, it's business and ministry, but don't omit the fun aspect. And despite the world being as wicked as it is, luckily there is hope. This podcast is designed to inspire, equip, and inform listeners on how to truly live a life fulfilled by God, connecting them with opportunities to not just limit God to a belief system, but instead fully embracing the lifestyle of what it truly means to be His kingdom. Yeah. So a little bit about me. I'm heavy into music, movies. I'm starting to get into fashion now. I really like to, change up looks and everything. My favorite color is blue, so that's why I'm wearing blue right now. Also gaming, adventure, adventure like hiking, traveling, and trying out new restaurants. Yeah. And also when I get the chance, I try to volunteer with my church wherever they need me. So yeah, I'm active. I like a lot of things. Some would say a jack of all trades, but really I just complex. I believe every human being is complex. I want you to really like seek God out, because He will reveal those things that you never thought you knew about yourself. Like you start to grow in Him, and He reveals your true character. Before you even in your mother's womb, He knew you, and He has things inside of you that can be revealed. I would say definitely enjoy the inward search of the mysteries that God wants to reveal to you. Okay, it's worth it in the end. And also, I've traveled around the world. By all around the world, I mean Southeast United States and the Bahamas. I haven't been outside the country other than the Bahamas. And hey, I did go whitewater rafting though in Georgia, in the Tennessee mountains. There's this river up there. I forgot the name of it, but I went whitewater rafting twice and I didn't fall off. So I'm I'm 2-0 with rafting. So I'm a trustworthy partner. If you want to, need an extra rower down the river, count on me. So yeah, I like doing stuff like that. I might not do skydiving though. It's not really my thing. But anyway, I still need to make that trip to West Africa. Like I got a lot of West African friends. So in South Africa too. So Cameroon, anywhere. I really want to go to Africa. I need to scratch that off my bucket list. Just I love the different cultures. I love, just, exploring roots and everything, exploring where our ancestors came from. Yeah, just really seeing how vast the world God has created, seeing how beautiful it can be. So, and nonetheless, I'm out here. Oh, and also, did I mention that I played the violin back in high school? Yeah, I need to pick it back up again. That would be really fun. Like I remember the Christmas concerts. That was my favorite part. And lastly, just know that this podcast is going to be dope. Not just going to be a movement. It's going to be a celebration. So be on the lookout for my first full episode. This is the introduction, but be on the lookout for my first full episode premiering on my birthday, March 7th. Let's get it.